If you're looking for the cheapest, and I mean cheapest coins out there to build your God Squad, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable, and make sure you use code WOLF to get 3% off. Link is in the description. Now, in my gameplays, you guys always see me use the 3-4 odd cover 4 drop. However, there is a man defensive blitz that you can use from here that people used to use a lot. They don't anymore. However, it is still crucial against under center formation. So if you want to blend it in with everything that I'm doing, you can actually throw this in there in the mix just to confuse your opponent a little bit more. I'm gonna do a basic breakdown of things that I do as far as adjustments. Before we get into it, drop a like, subscribe, become members. Schemes are gonna come out within the same day of the official release of Madden 23, so stay tuned for that. It's close, you know what I mean? So be ready. It's coming. It's going to be fire. You guys already know. I already know what I'm going to be looking at as far as the Madden 23 playbooks. So stay tuned. So let's not waste any more time, man. Let's make our substitutions in 3-4 odd. All I want to do is make sure that my user is going to be a cornerback. So cornerback, I'll go ahead and go Averett. Now you can take out this one and put a cornerback as well. If you want to put someone else, you can, because your safeties in man defense aren't that good. So your man defensive corners would probably be in that position. But you know what? For this video, I'm just going to leave it this way, okay? On the outside for your linebackers, you want to make sure your fastest are there. So Owe, and then we're going to take Queen out. We're going to go ahead and put, I guess we could put, we got Bynes, and then we'll put Queen on the outside. So it look like this, okay? We have Owe and Queen on the outside. I think they're both 89 speed linebackers, which makes it very, very good with the Ravens. I don't know what the roster is going to be like next year. However, we will find a team with the fast linebackers. But the name of the play is going to be, if I can find it, the pinch. Well, you can actually do pinch Mike 0, but pinch Buck 0. Okay. Now, like I said, let's go ahead and concentrate on. I don't know why it starts in those formations, but let's try a sprint out. Nah, people don't really run sprint outs, but people do like to run play action. However, it's just got to be like right here, PA post Y cross. Okay, let's just try that one. Now, your user, you have to, when you're gonna throw this in and blend this in, you're gonna have to user your assignment. Okay, that's just the way it's gonna go. You don't know what this guy's gonna do. We have no idea. So it is very vital and important that you remember your assignment. However, the setups are still gonna be the same. Base line, blitz linebackers, pinch them, okay? Just like the cover 4 drop. You see how now we're going to a default look like it's the cover 4 drop, but we're playing man defense. Now, if it is play action, sometimes depending on the line, like you see right here, sometimes they do pick up the blitz. So you have to QB contain. However, some don't. I always go with not QB containing because I don't like that extra animation of going outside and coming in. So from here, what I'll do is I will always 100% of the time pass commit. What this is going to do, it's going to eliminate your blitzers from biting on the running back and go straight for the quarterback. So RB or R1 right stick up for the pass commit like this, and then I just stick to my assignment. Now, like I said, depending on who you're playing against, if you have this guy press, you got to be careful, because if Humphrey's not faster than the wide receiver, he's going to get cooked over the top. So remember, pressing is something you may not want to do. You might want to just keep him back. You know what I mean? Shading inside and outside is up to you. However you want to do that on your defense. Okay, so here we go. Just this play right here. Now, another thing that I have to worry about is this receiver right here. You see the tight ends? The tight ends could have double tight end routes. You never know. It could be like wing pair. You're not sure. So you have to pay attention, man. Like this, running a blitz, this style of blitz comes with a lot of reward, but a lot of risk. It's risk reward. High risk, high reward. So let him snap the ball. We'll go from there. We stick with our assignment. Boom. But we're already at the quarterback is what I'm trying to show you guys. Literally in a play action, most of the time when you see it in my gameplays, there's just no time to throw the ball. So if you're playing someone under center, there's literally no time to throw the ball, because by the time he finishes the animations to spin around, the damn play is over. Okay, again, baseline, blitz linebackers, pinch linebackers, and pass commit, and then you pay attention to your assignment. Remember, pass committing is key. I'll show you just how important that is. Nobody, you saw this guy coming on the in route. Who was that? 18. So this guy got lost in his assignment. Peters got lost. Actually, I don't know if it flips. Let's see. Yeah, his assignment actually flipped. So we could go ahead and manually put him on, and then so it would look like this. I don't know why it's getting hung up, bro. Come on. Oh, okay, because you can't do it that way. All right. He's considered this way. This guy should have came this way. My bad. It's my mistake. I'm a bum. So pass committing, just like that. Boom. Oh, you know what? I was going to show you guys without pass committing. Let's just go ahead and get this one out the way. Like I said, nothing he can do. I mean, he's going to have to quick fire. Little Timmies do that, though. They will quick fire. But let's go ahead and blitz everybody. Pull the linebackers on a pinch. And let's not pass commit. And let's just see what happens. He still gets free. However, get a little bit locked up. I guess it just depends on the offensive line and how it works. Now, other variations that I really don't like, let's say we baseline, pull everybody in, blitz everybody, right? Let's just say that's the variation we're using. However, if you want to run coverage, you can. You could actually take your linebackers on one side, put them on a curl flat. You could take B, put him on a curl flat. Or if you think it's going to be a deep route, you could put him on you could put him on cloud flats, right? And then you could put this guy on a vertical hook. So let's just say we assume, okay, well, the slant's going to come from the left side. We got to watch that vert hook. Okay, we got to watch that. And then what you do in this situation is you go and you change your vertical hooks down to about 5'10". So if the slant does come across, let me show you what I mean. Okay, I think it's important that you guys understand this because a lot of people have trouble with slants and people tend to run those a lot. So here on your flats, you're going to see that you have curl flats, hooks. We're gonna go ahead and change hooks to 5 or 10 depending on how far our defense goes back. So let's set it to 5. We're gonna run the same play. All right, so pay attention. All right, this is how I run against slants, how I play. If someone's trying to run slants a lot because I'm running man defense, you can do this from this play. Now that we set our zone drops to 5, we're gonna go ahead and take X and B, put them on vert hooks, okay? Then we're gonna shade inside with our defense. Now, if you know it's a pass, you pass commit. Shade inside, and then I move these guys to the inside like this, okay? Now, I'm giving up the outside, reminding myself that I have to stick to the user. You could also come over here with binds and using him, but remember, we're not concentrating on speed on this side, so trying to use the running back is going to be a lot more difficult, you know what I mean, than we need it to be. Next thing we could do, since we know we're not blitzing a lot of people, we need some sort of contain, and this is going to be crucial for Madden 23 because you're not going to be able to have escape artists like you think no more. It's just not going to happen. So you want to spread the line and then QB contain them like this. And then you still have run stopping defense, which is going to be crucial against under center plays and someone that's trying to run. And then you could pass commit as well, just to make it a little bit more effective as far as the coverage goes. And then we just sit here and we watch the middle. We see where he's trying to look. He's trying to look over here, but remember, you see what I'm saying? I'm not focused on the speed, and that part of the play killed me because I was actually there. It is just my fault. So how do we remedy that? We go ahead and we can go ahead. What we can do is we can either substitute binds out or we flip the actual man up play for someone else. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so let's just say we think he's going to go out to the flat. Let's just run double slants again. What we can do once we set it up, and yes, you could do this really fast. Okay, I do this in game too. Right here, let's just say we don't want to use our binds, but you see who this guy's using, Clark? He was using the tight end. So we go ahead and we put him on a shade inside pass commit. And now we're using Clark. So if he tries that nonsense again, we should be able to pull this off pretty easy. We watch the quarterback, watch what he does. He's coming this way. Well, I actually went left, but he's got nowhere to go with this setup as far as stopping slants. We'll do it again one more time, okay? Same setup. Pass commit, spread the line, bring this guy in, QB contain. And then you can actually set the actual assignments different. So that guy would man up him, will be good here. Now this guy right here is a factor depending on the situation. You can put him in zone if you want. You can put him on a curl flat. You could actually put him on a curl flat if you want, and just hope that your QB contains actually work to the outside and make sure that you pass commit. So this defense right here with a 3-man pass rush is going to be key as far as the outside. Look, you see how he's running this way? Now I'm actually waiting this way. He's got nowhere to go. So pay attention to the quarterback movements as well. Your opponent, when he moves with his quarterback, is going to tell you what side of the field he's looking at. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the way DBs in real life look at the quarterbacks, try to look at the quarterback's eyes and his head movements to see where he's going. That's why you see a lot of no-look passes in the NFL. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy it, man. Use it. It's really cool. It's a fun defense to run, especially this late in Madden. You can play around with it, learn it, practice it, all that good stuff. Get ready for Madden 23. Love you guys, man. Peace.